Recap. It can be Steve or Jessica or Rebecca.
Okay, recap. If you remember from 2 campaign days ago, we got a quest to go find the golden hand of someone who, and they said, oh, it was most likely eaten by this boar named Daisy. Okay, and that was in the forest. So we left Blint Hills, and to the north of us, on the northern path is the temple, the southern path is the harbor, and the western path is the forest, and east is Blint Hills. On that crossroads, we met a merchant, and this merchant was incredibly Jewish. However, this merchant was not prepared for uh, Rebecca's character,
The ultimate
Wendy,
Jew.
for Wendy, and her immeasurable performance skills of not knowing Yiddish, but acting like she knew Yiddish to the point that this guy was actually having a conversation with her. And she robbed the guy by paying for things with a prayer. Then uh, Logan also haggled the guy down, as did Tree Bob, and and so did Robert. So did Robert, or
Human Bob.
Human Bob.
Human
Who,
Bob convinced the merchant that they had a loyalty account with him.
Yes, and basically we robbed this fucking guy blind, without actually mugging him. So we got some so we all kind of got nice items from that, and then we went off into the forest. And in there, we were tracking the boars. There were a bunch of boars. We've had combat, and then Human Bob saw something shiny down south of the forest. Went there. There was a sword in a rock. We spent some time there. Managed to get the sword out using blood magic that Human Bob did, and on that rock was an inscription that we now have. So we went back up into the forest, and then tracked down Daisy. Utterly wrecked the shit out of this massive pig, and we now have the golden hand. So we were going back to Blint Hills, and as we were coming back, there was a very large contingent of temple guards or Templars that went from the North Temple into Blint Hills, and that's when we stopped.
Okay. I just want to quickly speak real quick and say, sorry for not saying, like, oh, I can't make it earlier than anything but last minute. But, like, at 2 a.m. on Sunday, I woke up and I was throwing up a bunch, and I went to the hospital, and they gave me a bunch of, like, different medications, like cramping medications and stuff. And one of them was called Haldol, and, like, that was the worst medication I've ever had in my life. It was, like, messing me up mentally. And then I Googled it, and apparently they give it to, like, severely agitated schizophrenic patients. So I don't know why they gave it to me for stomach cramps, but yeah, that's what happened.
You had morbid PMS.
No, I was having, like, reality issues.
They gave it to you for stomach cramps because it is very commonly associated with reducing stomach cramps and nausea.
I know there was a doctor back in Brazil when my dad still worked ER that he didn't want to deal with anyone, so people would come up with a broken arm, like the bone sticking out, and the person was screaming and going like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "You got morbid PMS," and he would pump everyone full of Haldol.
Wait, really? So you know of this medication? I hate it.
Oh yeah.
I never had it prior.
You're a man. He's like, the guy's like, "Doctor, for the love of God, help me!" He's like, "You got morbid PMS," and hold on.
Dude, it was one of the worst medications I've ever had in my life. But yeah, that's what happened. And we were at the hospital till into the morning, so I hadn't got any sleep either.
Yeah, Haldol will knock you down.
Also, I see a black screen, but I look over at Cole's PC and he does not have a black screen.
Hold on. Let me see if your character has fucked upness. How about
Okay.
now?
Okay. Nice.
Okay. So you guys are, and you're fine. We weren't upset. We just didn't know what was happening. But it's good to know
Yeah.
that you're healthy
I
now.
feel bad. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You're good.
All right. So you guys are at the crossroads here. There's a contingent of Temple Knights heading into Blint Hills. The Harbor Road is south, and the Temple Road is north. I want to point out that you guys did not do anything wrong. So I just want to keep that pointed out because several members of this party have such a habit of being murder hobos. At the moment they see the pigs, they run.
I guess I can start. I seem to have lost some time. Where are we and what has happened? I last remember running out of the mines and wanting to clear the. Oh, I'm sorry. What was the term for the ick? The plague? Was it plague, blight?
It was something fever.
Filth fever.
Okay.
Filth fever. Yeah.
Oh, I was
Filth fever.
in the process of looking for a place to clear my filth fever, but I seem to have woken up in a forest. Can someone please inform me of where we are?
Maybe that's what happened to me last week.
And what we've been doing?
Do you problems under stress? You okay?
You give her some Haldol.
I am still I am still trying to figure that out. I don't think we ever actually introduced our names to each other. Small creature who can fit on my shoulder.
You know, that's a little bit hurtful.
I am Logan Thorne.
Are you
I'm-
still Logan?
Yes, I am Logan.
Mm,
I was born Logan, and I will continue to be Logan. Young, small swallowtail. May you please inform me what has been happening?
We killed a lot of pigs. And
were
we
they-
got the big one that we were after. Dapples isn't hungry.
Sorry, you got really tinny for me. I couldn't understand what you said. What did you say about apples?
Oh, he's not hungry anymore.
Oh, very good. Pigs are good, are good sustenance. Is that really all we did?
Yes. That's all we did. No need to worry about anything else. We're just gonna go back to Blint Hills.
Do I know he's lying?
He's not lying.
We didn't do anything else.
Out of character. My guy is thinking you're fucking schizophrenic, and he's trying to like calm you down because this might be an episode of some shit.
Well, Sage and Bartholomew should be coming to my defense since we traveled months together and that this has been happening.
Well, I don't know if defense is the right word, but
Well, maybe not defense, but basically, this is normal. This is what happens.
and thus I will have no reaction to it.
That's fair. Honestly, that's fair.
Say, since you're a field medic,
Yeah, I'm evaluating. I don't think he's schizophrenic.
No. You don't know that Logan wrote that. That Bob wrote that. But what you can do, because you've been around Logan, like Audrey said is, I don't know, guys. Sometimes he gets forgetful. It happens.
Yeah.
That you can't do that since you've been with him for a while.
Yeah.
So the other party members understand he's not insane.
Yeah, he's not insane, guys. He's perfectly normal.
You know, Tree Bob turns and kind of looks at Sage and goes, "You helped that one gentleman in the tavern with the stick.
Oh
I
god, I
believe
forgot
you."
about that.
Okay, Logan. You're good. It's just you just have to kind of tell us if you forget some stuff.
I will. It's been happening for a few months now, ever since I started my journey. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Maybe you have insects in your brain.
Okay.
Ooh, is that a possibility?
Maybe.
Turns to Sage again. Is that a possibility?
It's highly unlikely. But not impossible, I guess.
Well, do we have time?
No.
Oh,
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Bob wanted to open up Logan's head and see if there was insects.
I reckon we'll just move toward. So we're going to Flint Hills again, right?
I do have to say, Kiara's character not having healing until next session recontextualizes the entire stick incident.
I'm still a combat medic, guys. Come on.
Uh-huh. We trust me, I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
Doctor, why are both of your hands on the table? What are you probing me with?
I'll switch the class after this session from Animus to something else.
Please give me an axe later on that I can cauterize wounds with.
So how do we get to
Please.
wherever we're going?
There's a handout on your handouts that shows the signs that you guys can see.
Bob just points forward, going this way to the east. We just came from the west to get to
What note is it? Is it Thorvald's note?
I thought we wanted to
Yeah,
go
but
to
the
the temple.
signpost.
Have we changed our minds?
Well, there's a lot of guards going into Blint Hills, and
Uh-huh.
Why are you suspicious of the guards?
why wouldn't I be? Why are so many guards going in there? I thought we just took care of the mine.
Perhaps there's other stuff going on that we perchance need to investigate?
Maybe they're just making a pilgrimage.
Ah, like me. I understand.
But I also agree. I don't trust them, so I don't want to go there.
Can I see their insignias from here, Dee?
They mostly went into Blint Hills, but you can, yeah.
Okay. Do I know it's the same insignia as the guards that were there previously?
Religion.
All right. Where's my? There it is. Popped up over here. I am trained in this. This is bullshit.
I mean, really, that should be more of a recall knowledge thing.
Yeah, that would be a recall knowledge thing. Just okay. Forget religion. Just roll wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh god.
Fantastic. Oh, wise split personality one.
The only thing you know is that it's not the same insignia. If you had rolled a 6 in wisdom, I could tell you what god they follow.
All right. So I think it's not the same insignia.
No. Yeah, you think it's not the same.
Well, those guards don't belong to Blint Hill. Maybe they're invading rather than going on a pilgrimage.
I mean, that might be true, but they would have attacked us if that was the case.
Thank you.
Are
Did they
they
see us?
bearing an insignia that I may recognize?
Wisdom.
all the way up at the top next to.
Hold on.
Yep.
Well,
Yes.
okay.
They bear the insignia of Iomade.
Okay.
Do you share that information, Bartholomew?
Yeah, once I figure out what the hell that is.
Iomade is a god.
It's a deity.
Yeah, a deity I have to look up. Hold on.
While he looks that up real quick, I'll peek.
I have posted it into Discord.
I was shockingly close to spelling that correctly.
That's where I was hung up on the spelling. I was like, I am dumb and I don't remember how to spell.
Is there like a central location of worshippers for this deity?
Gods of the Inner Sea. So they're, I can't remember I can't remember where she's located. She was born in
I don't care
Cheliax.
where the deity was born. I'm just, because of my particular background, I'm trying to
Ozim.
make sure this is not anything
She-
to do
she-
with where I'm from.
Yeah, she led the Knights of Ozim.
Okay.
That's the
Nothing
only
to do with
location.
my background.
I don't think so. But I don't even know your background, so.
What you guys figure out?
I was just saying if they came from anywhere that has to do with my character's background, and they do not. So
They came from the temple.
they came from the temple.
Yeah, to the north.
Yes.
Well, then maybe we should investigate the temple, huh?
Your call.
I am going to start reverse tracking them to see where they came from.
You do not need to. That's a thing from last campaign. They were marching from the temple. Like Bob saw them. Bob saw them.
I think we should go to the temple, and maybe that'll give us some clues as to why they are going to Flint Hills. Who's with me? Everybody? Okay, let's go.
Your call. Guys, hold on. Don't charge forward. Hold on. Move as a group. Guys, are you guys gonna go to the temple or are you gonna go to Blint Hills? Fine either way.
I get the temple should be fine.
Okay.
Yes, the temple should be fine, and then we can go back to Blinton Hills if there's not something serious going on.
Yeah, there's not a fire raging on the horizon.
Hold on, Logan. Logan, stop.
Okay. Yep.
It's a 2-day trip to the temple. Just letting you guys know.
How long of a trip is it to Blint Hills?
20 minutes.
Oh, well, maybe we should start at Blint Hills then and just monitor from a distance.
Yeah.
Who would know how far that is?
Me.
Yep.
Okay. Now, Logan, it looks like you kind of know the path. How far is it to the temple?
It should be about a 2-day trek.
Okay, that kind of changes things. Do we want to stop by Blinton Hills and drop off this hand? And also figure out what's going on with my hand? Oh, and out of character. I managed to use a couple of the symbols together, and it cast a spell, and I got a symbol burned into my hand. Back in character. I wrote a couple symbols down, and then it cast something. and it burned the symbol into my hand, and I don't like it.
May I look at it?
Sure. Holds out a hand, or holds out the hand.
Did Swallowtail try to say something?
We discussed this. Stop putting things together.
You had a big pig running at you, if you remember, and you were gonna get hurt. So I don't want to hear it.
I think we should save the hand diagnosis for a minute, and I would probably keep that concealed for the time being.
Well, would I recognize it?
No.
No. Okay.
Well,
I'm very well I'm well traveled in Warfare, so maybe I've seen it.
Personality. What?
Hmm?
First,
Your other
personality would, because you guys saw it all together.
Oh, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I'm going to advise Tree Bob. You should probably keep that concealed. Let's go and check out Flint Hills. I would say we should probably keep our heads down because we don't know what any of these people's intentions are. And we'll just try to figure out what they're doing.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Everyone in agreement?
Yep.
I will move you guys to the
Yep.
entrance of the-
It's the hussy. Sorry, it was just centered on my screen for some reason.
You guys are back at the entrance of Flint Hills.
Is this guy down here?
Fisherman.
I'm gonna go and ask that fisherman what's going on.
I'm just gonna look and see if there's more smoke. Like it looks like the place is being attacked or not.
No.
Okay.
Bartholomew, he looks at you and says, "What? Yeah, that cost me a fishwife. What else you want?"
Oh, it's you. Did you see a bunch of foreign guards come through here?
He turns at you, looks at you up and down, and says, "Yeah, here's a foreign body for you," and shows you his genitals.
Disgusting.
It's
I'm
fucking
going to. Oh, I was gonna say before he walks off, I was gonna kick him in the nuts.
You can try, but he has like a fishing pole.
And I have a gun.
You're not gonna kick him in the nuts with a gun.
No, I kick him in the nuts with my foot. If he swings a fishing pole at me, he gets shot.
Oh no, he is very savvy. He pole vaulted away.
Oh, okay. Anyway. I guess Wenty's ex-husband doesn't know what's going on, so let's just
Oh,
go figure it out on our own.
I gave him back his hook. That means we're not married in my custom.
It's bad to marry hookers.
Yeah.
So you guys arrive and you see that the guard contingency of the Flint Hill guards is much larger, and they are not drooly and fucking retarded or drunk anymore. And they see you guys arriving, and this very guard in the front says, "Oh, you're back. Oh, the regent wants to see you immediately, please."
All right. Do you know what for?
It's an urgent matter.
That's oddly not specific.
Sir, I'm a guard. The regent's designs are the regent's designs.
Is the regent look? Would he be at the temple?
He would be all the way up here at the top of the.
I'm asking.
Is this building ADA compliant?
Do you know what that is?
I'm not asking in character.
Oh, okay. No, the building is not ADA compliant, and nobody will check.
Well, how do I get in?
You gotta hop.
I'll carry her.
Thank you.
I pick her up in a bridal carry and I carry her throughout the town.
Okay. So, as you guys keep going throughout the town. What the fuck? Jaxie just farted like a helicopter behind me. Anyway, I was talking and I heard. I was like, holy shit. You guys see that there's temple guards, there's Blade Hill guards, and the temple guards are basically like, they're not aggressive, but they are on alert. And the way to get back to the regent is through here.
Can I
Through where?
roll to see if there's any
Okay,
kind
okay.
of
Okay, we're going this way.
Temple and Blend Hills guards?
Go ahead, Jessica.
Can she roll to see if there's any tension between the temple guards and the Blint Hill guards?
Go ahead. Perception.
Oh, fuck.
As far as we can tell, no.
Okay.
If anything, the guards, the Blade Hill guards, seem slightly annoyed that they have to do their job.
I'd expect that.
Drunken fucking coal miners. Shit.
You guys also from that angle, because if you remember,
The mine's up here.
that's the tavern.
I don't know. I don't remember this.
No, that's not the mine.
The mine is.
You guys see that
Mine's over here.
there's a lot of noise coming from the tavern. A lot more than usual. But it's cheery noise. It's not aggressive or violent or fight noise.
Okay. No, we gotta go to
I
the
can
regent.
change that.
Apparently, freaking Wendy can 100% change that. Just pat the guy in the back.
Wendy will never live that one down.
Bartholomew, as you pass there, you notice that the guards, they're not aggressive or angry, but they are staring at you,
Specifically me or the group?
the group. But as you pass first, they all looked at you.
Okay.
As we walk by, I'm just gonna look at the guard as I pass by. Does he seem like he's on alert against us or no?
Not against you, but he is on alert.
Okay.
Sure.
Don't mind me. I'm
Find
just
my S-Vest.
carrying the mermaid. Don't mind me.
That's your fish wire.
Is it my fish wine?
You haven't given her a hook yet, so apparently no.
So as you guys approach the regent, you can see clearly that there are a lot of temple guards going into the mine.
Okay.
Excuse me, large guard man.
He looks at you and says, "Civilian."
As we pass this point, Treebob's gonna look right here and see if that one insignia is still there.
It's gone.
Okay.
As you guys make your way towards the regent, you see that he and another guy that you guys have not seen before are talking. He looks at you and perks up a little bit and says, "Oh, you guys are back."
Yep.
Quick reminder: he was not the one that gave you the quest to kill the pig. And he says, "Would you all sit down, please?"
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna perch on Dapples as Dapples lays down.
Okay. And he says, "This gentleman in front of you is a colleague of mine." And the gentleman has his arms crossed and is not saying anything. And he moves next to Hector. And he says, "We have some questions for you. And just for clarity's sake, no one is in trouble. We just need to ask you some questions."
I've heard that before.
Do you mind if we also ask some questions?
Absolutely, but I'm not going to be doing the asking. And he
Okay.
looks at the guy next to him and nods, and the guy starts moving towards you guys. And he says, "Hello.
Hi.
Greetings.
May I have your names, please?"
Logan Thorne.
What's my name now?
Are the rest of the other people in your group mute?
Oh, you cut out a bit for me. What was that?
Are the rest of the members of your group mute?
No.
Hi.
They shouldn't be.
Hello, creature.
What's your name?
My name is Arturius.
A nice name. This is Dapples.
And I'm gonna like scratch at the cat's ears.
That is a gorgeous looking beast, small one.
Thank you.
I see you have an initiate in your group, Mr. Logan.
Oh, what was the ish? What? What was that word?
Initiate.
Do I know what that is?
Yes.
An apprentice in like the temple.
I believe they're talking about you.
Yes, I know they're talking about me. Is he asking if I have an apprentice?
No, he's asking if you are an initiate.
Okay, sorry, I was confused because I'm having technical issues. Okay. I am a follower of Olheon.
So you're a grandmaster.
Oh, I need a brief on my deity real quick.
He's asking what is your rank in the temple that you follow.
Okay, I never got that far in my backstory.
Probably an initiate.
You're probably
Okay,
an initiate.
Okay, initiate then. Yes, initiate. Yes. Sorry, I'm confused with the wording. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Tree Buff just goes, Logan gets confused sometimes. It's okay.
This is why you shouldn't have been in the military.
I'm not a little common dude.
Arcturus looks at all of you and says, "It is my understanding you had a confrontation in the coal mines."
There were rats.
Yes, they had the fever filth.
Yes.
There was also at least one were-rat.
When you say that, his eyebrow raises.
I have reason to believe that one of the miners that was attacked in the mines somehow transformed into a were-rat of some variety. But it's dead.
Okay, hang on, guys. John is screaming from the other room. Just give me 1 second.
Sure. I'll wait for Audrey, and I'll grab coffee while I wait. It's not going.
Okay, so I need to feed him. Okay, let me see. Ready again. No, so we are in 4. We're talking to somebody. No,
I think Logan's about to change personalities again.
Wrong buttons. Sorry. Me too, kid.
I see him holding one of Denton's assault rifles, pointing at the mom and say, "Boob now!" Denton doesn't have the kid.
Out of character, Tree Bob has just been like pounding these elixir of lives as Bartholomew starts saying that shit. He said about the were-rats. People are just like, I'm gonna try and get drunk.
Okay.
It literally is like a gremlin trying to escape something.
I was gonna say it sounds like you remember, Gee, do you remember at Claflin when
Right, back out to the living room. There's animals on the TV.
when Jax
Yep,
and
take that with
Doc were upstairs?
Go, go, go.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, the Regent. You all need licenses. Get licenses.
Hey, Den.
They said hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
Hello.
Yes, I'm back. I've got headphones on and I've got little man. Hi, John. It's time to eat. Yes, I am back. And you said initiative, not okay. I heard the wrong word earlier. Yes, I'm initiative to the Teflon. Okay.
Initiate.
Yeah, it cut out for me, so I heard like in it, and I'm like, one, I'm not British, and two, I don't know if that's like a term for somebody in it. I thought he was asking
In the-
me if I was part of the local temple.
Part of temple?
Can we continue?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so Bartholomew, last thing he said was one of the miners turned into a were-rat.
Presumably. Yes.
Okay, so
Well,
Arcturus like has both of his hands on his back, and he's pacing and saying, "I see, I see." And he's quiet right now, and I need all of you to roll perception.
Mouse. Perception.
Wendy's roll is perfect.
Beautiful.
I'm a fish.
I guess I'm a fishwife. Logan
No.
needs to help me.
No. My chastity is at stake and I'm not interested. Oh, where'd he go?
He's disappeared.
Goodbye.
So everyone who rolled a 20 saw something on Arcturus' hand because he had both of his hands on behind his back, like pacing back and forth. You all that who rolled a 20 saw this on his hand.
Ooh.
Look, you weren't hungry, John. You just wanted to sit with Mama.
Okay. Oh. And then grab with one hand and go. It's got an engraving.
Wait, where the fuck did Arcturus go?
We don't
I
need that.
don't know. He disappeared. I thought it was part of the shtick.
I thought it was gonna like turn into a rat or something. I'm like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, like a
Told us
giant.
go combat key.
Yeah, I thought he was about to turn into a giant were-rat or something.
No, sorry. Anyway, so he basically saw that on his hand, and he turns around and says, "This is troubling news. Was there anything else keeping the were-rat from killing the rest of the miners?"
I'm not sure. Why don't you ask that miner over there standing?
That is not the miner, that is a cook.
Oh,
No, there were a couple of miners that got out.
no.
Yes, they have been sent to the temple.
Well, that would be a question for them, not us. I mean, the only thing we did to prevent their death was kill
What?
a were-rat, and then
No.
human Bob over here decided to
Alright,
burn the whole place down.
A question outside of this, Keith. Would Logan Thorne hold back from talking about what happened in the mine?
No.
All right. There was a cloaked figure that was keeping the were-rat and the infected rats from getting to the last 3 miners that were down there.
Oh, hold on, Logan. Did you see that? Because I think you
Yes.
guys.
I went past because I went past there and then I came down and I saw you on my return. Like I came back after I remember coming back down after I heard you guys talking to the figure. I didn't. I never. I helped kill.
Okay,
the
you're
rat.
fine. You're fine. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I was there.
He didn't see the symbol, he saw the cloaked figure.
Yeah, I didn't see the symbol. I only saw the figure. So there was a cloaked figure down there with them that I believe I heard him say that he was helping keep the infected rats and the were-rat from killing the last 3 miners.
With weapons?
I was not close enough to see if he had any weapons on him.
Do any of you have any more information regarding the method as to which he kept the were-rat away?
Honestly, it's not something that I know much about. And honestly, he was collapsing, so we didn't ask questions.
Have you ever heard the phrase, the Watcher watches?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Bartholomew?
I heard that multiple times within the tavern.
That's true.
But how it had any significance with the mine?
I
Because
was
they were both
also
figures.
very much debriefed on what happened inside of the mine, and I know that Tree Bob has a sketch of the symbol.
Tree Bob did not tell
Bob's
anyone.
Never said anything.
Yeah, Trebob, you don't know that he has a sketch. You know that you know the phrase. That's as far as you know.
Okay, well, I am also aware that we met up with that dude's people inside of the tavern, and he's part of a larger group.
Correct.
So-
You know that too.
But I don't know much about that guy in particular. I just know that we were going to the tavern specifically to speak to that guy's people. So, hence, I am asking if this guy is familiar with the phrase.
Let me mute. Hang on.
The kid just went savage. Alright. When you say the phrase, he looks at you and says, "Yes, I happen to be familiar with that phrase. Yes." And he looks a mix between relieved and borderline psychotic panic.
Okay, well, then you probably have more knowledge than we do. And from here on out, I'd like to not be a part of this conversation anymore.
Hi, my name's Bob. There was another Bob, so now I'm Tree Bob. What do you know about the Watcher stuff? But I'm just interested in finding out things.
He is looking down and he's thinking on how to answer.
I'm going to use this on Tree Bob, and I'm going to just say, don't reveal too much.
You can answer him telepathically. Tree Bob.
Who is this?
God damn it. You know it's me, you know my voice.
Okay, out of character. All that he knows is that in the tavern, two guys started going nuts that there were demons talking to them. He doesn't know that you have this
You're
capability.
such a fucking idiot.
The demons have a great performance buff.
It's me, Bartholomew. I am instructing you, do not reveal too much. We don't know what this guy's motives are.
Okay, and this is all telepathic. Okay, then stop telling him things. Act stupid, like me and Swallowtail have been doing. And then
Fuck you.
No, thank you.
That's my last message. Fuck you.
Trebo just goes, no, thank you. I don't want you to have a stick problem either.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so he says, it appears that the gods have been occupied trying to decipher some of the messages we mortals are receiving, some of those messages have found their way into our world, and we don't know where they're coming from.
What kind of messages?
We don't know. But we do know that there are effects from these messages. And the werhat that you gentlemen and ladies fought is believed to be a result of one of those messages. But we don't understand how it happens.
Do you have any other information about these messages? Like how they, what form they take? Are they just someone talking in your head?
No, it's more what is the word in common? Ethereal in nature.
Do I believe him, Guy?
Yeah, yes. I mean, if you don't believe him, you can question him.
What do you mean by ethereal?
They are not specific messages per se. They are like a whisper of a suggestion. It is something that you know at the same time, but that you don't know, but you don't know why you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Oh, like how I can fly?
Yes, it's very similar to that, yes. You don't know why you know how to fly, but you know how to fly.
So these messages, they're instinct?
Yeah, I think it's something a little bit more elaborate than an instinct.
So,
more akin to a feeling.
so what does this have to do with us?
Well, fortunately or unfortunately, depends on how you see it, you were all in contact with someone who had been messaged.
Does this have to do with that one fellow talking about Watcher?
No, it has to do with the rat. You see, the whole world is very accepting of our religions because all gods are equally important, except for Rovagog, he's a jerk. But all gods are equally important, and the world has become a very accepting place. However, regulations are necessary to ensure no one trespasses on the fields of other people. Fields of action is more what I mean. That is why everything is regulated through licenses. Yes?
Sure.
These messages are operating outside of the license system. And that cannot be tolerated.
So, if you find someone like the were rat again, what would happen to them?
First, we need to understand the messages. We don't even know if that is exactly what happened. We had a case about 3 months ago and then he names a city in a weird language that you guys have never heard, where a mother set her own children on fire. And at first we thought it was exorcism. So the proper method of fixing her was exorcism. So as usual, we boiled her in oil and then dipped her in sulfuric acid. But the demons wouldn't come out of her.
I don't know that that's a legitimate method of exorcism, but
Well, we tried more tame methods first. We got 7 nights to beat her until she almost died.
Metagaming. Do I believe that that's a just form?
Yes, that is what Iomade preaches. Remember, Iomade is the goddess of justice. Just for reference, Cerithio was a zealot follower of Iomade.
okay.
So you gotta remove the demons any way you can. At first you just punch them slightly and then you keep beating them and escalating the torment until the demons leave.
Okay, so anyway,
So I believe that's lawful good from Oleon's point of view, who is the just arbiter.
Yes.
Okay.
so what do you need from us, I guess?
I have a proposition. And if you guys accept this proposition, I can even share some of the teachings of Iomade's temple. Probably for you, initiate, if you so desire.
I'm
But
interested. What is your plan? Oh,
go ahead, sorry.
I was just sorry. It was very quiet on my end for a second. You can continue. I was just gonna ask what the proposition was.
Obviously, I understand how the world outside of the temple walls work, so I am willing to compensate you generously if you so accept my proposition.
Okay, what's the proposition?
It's very simple. I need you to find either individuals who have been touched, locations that have been touched or messaged, and I need you to report them back to me. If you can capture such individuals and bring them to me, I will double the reward.
And again, I'm just wondering, what would happen to these individuals?
It depends on the degree of torment they are under. Do you think I take joy of torturing a poor mother of children who just is experiencing intense emotional pain from burning her children alive?
Maybe. I don't know.
Of course not. Of course not.
I do not. But it is boiling her in oil and dipping her in sulfuric acid to expel the demons is better than her soul being forever trapped in torment.
So, do you have any leads on any of this?
Well,
Also, I mean, what's the bigger picture here? What does anyone stand to gain from bringing these people to you, or any of this information to you?
we need to find a way to suppress these messages.
May we each have a license to do as you wish?
That was part of the proposition. If you so accept, you will be granted extenuous licenses for almost everything.
What would be our stuff that we can't do with those licenses? We don't want to get in trouble for trying to do what you're asking, and then we have to do stuff that our license key doesn't allow.
That is a very fair question. You will not be allowed to go against members of temples, since the Pantheon must be respected at all times. If you suspect a member of a temple of being touched or messaged, you will report it to me directly. You will not engage with them.
So, if we're rather distant, what are the reporting procedures?
Oh, we already took care of that. And then he shows you, he doesn't hand you, he shows you a little mirror in his hand. And he says, this is a magical mirror granted to our temple by Iomede. There are 2 of these every time. I will hand you one, and you can communicate with me by looking directly into this mirror and telling the message. I will receive it.
Just have one last question. Let's say it's someone who's very powerful, and they might have more strength than you, so that would we be able to talk with someone above you or something like that in case it needs to escalate that high?
If it comes to that, I will summon the council.
Okay.
I'm willing to accept on a condition.
I'm listening.
You tell me what's going on with your hands.
Yeah.
Metagaming, please tell me this does not lead to combat.
No, hold on. This isn't him replying. He says, as you can see, I've also been touched. And then he shows his hand. And you all see this symbol now.
So, what does that mean for you?
I don't know.
Who am I supposed to report you to?
I've already been reported to the council. As far as we understand, this mark appeared as a sign of divinity. Not that I am divine or anything like that. No. I am simply a mortal in service of my God. But I was granted this mark after the siege of, and he says a weird city name. Boy, we defeated a large army of demons of Rovagard.
Is the mark from Iomade?
We don't believe so. Iomade doesn't recognize it either.
I would like to pray to my god to see if Olheon recognizes it.
Go ahead, religion.
Oh my god.
As you pray, you hear in the back of your head, and nothing else.
What did I hear? Okay. Oh my god.
I was gonna pray to my God, but then I got high.
Yeah, that's my new god. Sticks me.
I need. Okay, who has? Hold on. I need Bob. 3 Bob. I need Logan.
Yep.
And Swallowtail. I think that's it. To roll both occult and religion. No, Arcana. I'm sorry. Occult.
Okay, wait, occult and arcana. Wait, what 2? Occult. Which 2?
Occult and Arcana.
Occult and arcana.
Roll for me.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm trained in both of those.
Okay, so can you erase my religion one for me, Guy?
As soon as I find it.
It's the first one. It's right under Steve's. Yeah. So my occult was 7 and my arcana was 19.
Okay. The occult one doesn't help, but the arcana kind of does. Did anyone get a score of combined of 30?
Yeah, Tree Bob.
True, Bob did.
Okay. Hold on a second.
I almost did. I got a 26.
Swallowtail just thinks that. Oh,
It's
my
pretty.
things are so nice and pretty.
Swallowtail says that she didn't learn how to read temple people.
Would religion or would my patron deity Alehan lore be what I would have needed to roll? Because there's two separate things for me earlier.
Well, if you're praying, that's religion.
Okay. I couldn't remember if there was a distinction between knowing the lore and religion itself.
Okay, I sent information. You can call your party and share that or not.
I'm not going to share it in front of him.
That's fair. And he says, so we are still getting preparations ready. I have some leads, and they can be, you guys can start by heading to the harbor. But before that, I need to prepare the documentation with Hector. And when you guys look at Hector, you see him rolling his eyes and going, oh, because he has to work. But if you can wait in the tavern, that would be most appreciated. And I am sorry for imposing upon you, but not many people who had contact with Touched have survived.
Anything for the good of the Pantheon and for the temples.
Just a quick second. With that, would there be a chance of payment
Yes.
with this job
Yes, he already.
and other things?
Of course, as a token of goodwill, here. And then he hands you guys a book.
What is the book?
Hold on.
I'm gonna fly up to his hand and kind of look but don't touch.
You're sniffing it.
Does it hurt?
I think he's getting the book out first, but.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, we need to figure out the whole sound situation here.
Very well.
Have we tried a different browser? Maybe we try that first. Maybe you try that first.
Yes.
It's uploading. Give me just a second.
No, you're good.
I'm trying to look through this and trying to figure out what the hell
So just to reiterate, the license gives us permission to do anything but go against the people of the temples,
the Pantheon as a whole, I think.
the Pantheon as a whole.
Yes.
Unless they're touched, and then we report that to Arcturus.
Yeah, but we don't do anything else.
Correct.
If
Okay.
they're temple, if they're from members of a temple.
Otherwise,
Quick
everything's
rounds.
fair game. Sick.
He might question things that you do, just so you know. I'm trying to find the PDF. Give me just a second. uploaded it and I don't know where it went.
I'm still trying to pipe audio through the headphones.
No, the headphones are on.
What the fuck?
Do we need to take a 10-minute snack break and let you look for that key?
Found it.
Okay, never mind.
There you go.
Okay. Damn it.
It is only. This is. He says this is just the teachings from our temple. If you so choose, you can follow our oath.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Meta, can we look at this later? Or is this important now?
You can look at it whenever you want. It's available now to you guys.
Would we have to kind of be like Logan over here in order to really follow this?
Absolutely. As I said, this is just a token of goodwill.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm just sharing the teachings we have. Once you guys start producing results, I will share gold.
Will
And-
can these are the followings of Iomade?
Yes.
Would following these be going against my own of Olehan?
No. These teachings are the teachings for anyone intending to become a true champion of their own god. And then you can see some disgust on his face, and he says, even some knights of Rovagog followed this. In their own twisted way.
Do you expect some conflict with the followers of Rovagog going forward?
There's always conflict with the followers of Rovagog. He's a jerk, I told you.
But do you think we'll run into them in particular while looking for this? Because as you said, he's a jerk, and there might be something really strange with these kind of like that symbol on your hand.
I am not to lie to you. It is a distinct possibility.
Okay. I just didn't know if your people had run into them.
Please remember, they are temple knights too. Unless they are touched, you should not engage with them.
Excuse me.
Yes, little one?
Does it hurt? Are you okay?
Does what hurt?
Your hand.
No, it does not hurt.
Okay, that's good. It's just no one should hurt like that. Especially when they didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
It did hurt when it first appeared, but now it feels like what do those trouble kids call it? A tattoo.
Ooh, a tattoo?
That's trouble kids.
No, I have tattoo artists.
Why?
I have some skill with magic, with tattoos, and maybe magical tattoos. Would you mind if I looked a little bit more in depth with it?
He looks and says, "Yes, of course." And then he stretches out his hand.
Okay. And looking directly at it, I'm gonna look crafting to see if it was made by someone and not just like something.
From what you can tell, it is almost as if he was born with it, like a birthmark.
And the last thing that I'm gonna look at is so I had kind of looked a bit into it from a magical perspective, but as if it was born with it, is it natural?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm looking at the tattoo, and it doesn't look like a tattoo that I could make, or that it was grafted onto you. It looks like you were born with it. And,
Yes, I understand.
and because of that, it also I think looks natural almost. Have you tried contacting, for example, someone more in tune with life? Oh, and then I look over at Swallowtail. Maybe kind of like Swallowtail over here has a little bit of something with, I guess, butterflies, that sort of stuff. Nature people.
Well, after I got out of the boiling bath and the stockades, we did try to consult the literature, but we couldn't find anything. The only thing we found were very old scriptures talking about people touched by someone or something and becoming increasingly more violent.
Have you become more violent?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Wow, don't ask these questions. He's being nice.
He is being nice. I just want to know. This is very interesting to me.
Well, thank you for letting us look at it. I'm sorry if we've been intrusive.
That's fine, little one. Well, I will, if there are no further questions, and he waits and looks at you guys.
This is just a meta question. I'm not quite sure how Eidolons work. Would Dapples react as an animal would when exposed to crazy symbols? Would it have an impact on Dapples like it would a normal animal?
No. Dapple is basically a manifestation of what you are inside.
The part of the pay.
Okay. That's all.
Yep.
And then he's still looking at you guys. Is there any further questions?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I think I have enough. And writing notes with two hands above my head. I agree.
Okay. I will then start preparing your documentation with Hector. And once we are ready, we'll contact you in the tavern.
That sounds like a fun idea.
Starts moving back to Hector.
Yeah, out of character, I'm role-playing that Logan is making the baby noises, and that's the other personality trying to get in.
That's Denton's personality.
Yes. That's why he walked away like, nope, not dealing with that.
Well, considering how close John likes to be to me at any given time, it's accurate.
I say we go to the tavern and get paid. Isn't that right, everyone? Yeah.
Paid? For what?
You guys going to the tavern?
Yes, but I, Jessica, am going to go get a snack. I shall be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay, let's all get a snack then.
I wish I had a snack.
Well, I don't have one yet.
That's why we're gonna go get one. All right, couple minutes break.
All right, you guys are back in the tavern.
So, how about we go get paid?
That's a
What are
good
we
idea.
getting paid for?
Getting that golden hand from Daisy, that boar. That nearly, ran over Swallowtail.
Ah, so you were defending Swallowtail from death.
I mean, you're the one who chopped it in half.
Is my axe clean of blood?
It is not.
Interesting. So this is boar blood?
I mean, nope.
I must have attacked the boar to defend Swallowtail, yes?
Sure.
Do I know he's lying?
So,
He's not lying.
Tree Bob does not know your motivation. So he's just going, sure? I guess?
Really.
Okay.
When I say it almost ran over Swallowtail, I actually mean it almost ran over Swallowtail.
Yeah, meta. Swallowtail was maybe the size of this thing's eye.
And it charged and stopped 5 feet away from Swallowtail.
Oh yeah, no, I got
doesn't
deeper-
Swallowtail fly around everywhere? Or stay on a shoulder?
pretty much. I got
Okay.
debriefed earlier, but
Do you wanna see Daisy, Audrey? Just so you know, I know you this personality doesn't know it, but do you wanna see Daisy? I can put it here.
sure. I want to see Daisy real quick. I'm curious because I did get told about it by Denton after the campaign, but metagaming. Oh man, yeah, that's a Daisy.
I love that it's in the bar.
But yeah, so like I know what happened, but Logan Thorne does not know what happened. Oh, I guess if we.
Got a bunch of bacon.
Alright, so back in the game. I guess if this is the quest that we were given lawfully and we received our licenses, then yes, let us procure payment.
Okay. Hip-a-doo. Hi, Hassan. Hip-a-doo-a-doo.
Oh, you're alive!
Oh yeah. Are you enjoying the drinks?
Yep.
Yep. Hey guys.
Do you have something for me?
Oh, was it for you? I forget. I'm sorry. Do I have it?
Hey, is
or-
it? Oh, okay. I'm fixed now. I was about to ask why I was not moving on the grid like everybody else, but I am now moving on the grid like everybody else.
Yeah, meta. Who ended up putting the hand in their pack?
Logan.
I don't know that.
Logan, can we have the hand out of your pack, please?
There's a hand.
It's not a real one. You carried it for me, remember?
I do not, but you have not led me astray so far. So I will look for the hand. What kind of hand am I looking for? I say as I look through my pack.
You'll know.
As you shuffle through your pack, you see a little golden hand inside of your pack.
I lift it out. Is this what you inquire about?
Yes, thank you.
Or is it one of my other various severed hands?
Is
No,
this
that
the
was-
hand you were looking for, or I also have a very nicely manicured one?
No.
Why do we have only left hands?
Metagame, didn't they get buried? I only have rings.
You have a bag of rings. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I have a bag of rings. I don't have a bag of hands because we buried them.
Yes.
Metagaming. Okay.
But you don't know about the bag of rings.
No, you're just looking for a hand.
Well, no. Is the ring separate or are they in my bag?
They're in a pouch in your bag.
And a pouch in your bag as well.
Did I see the pouch while looking for the hand?
No.
Okay. I hand the hand to Swallowtail.
Thank you. How big is this hand in comparison to me?
Your size.
I'm gonna like try to lift him to like tree bop. Tree bop.
Okay, hold on.
Well, she's in my hand right now, right? You can you can rest in my hand.
It literally looks like a bird trying to carry a full bird feeder.
It's like a swallow trying to carry a coconut.
That's hilarious. Tell me who this belongs to, Swallowtail.
Right there, and I point, and it's the guy in front of us.
Hassan?
Yes.
Okay. I hand it to him then.
Do you hand it to him carefully, or just throw it in front of him?
Swallowtail's flapping as she's being handed over.
Well, I'm kind of gently doing it because Swallowtail is still touching it.
Okay. He takes the hand and he says, "Oh, that's surprising. You guys actually took Daisy down."
I mean,
yes.
It was easy peasy, and Tree Bob is lying out his ass.
Again?
Yes.
He believes you.
Yes, Swallowtail?
Sorry.
Hey Logan, do you ever hear what lung cancer sounds like?
I know now.
That's how. And flies away.
What is this, Swallowtail?
Tuberculosis.
Seriously.
Let me get you some.
Sorry. We're in the process of packing and we've kicked up a lot of dust today.
Is it asbestos?
No, it's just dust. Thankfully, this place was made right after asbestos was banned.
What were you saying, babe?
I said I'm in the exact same situation. My room hadn't been touched in like 10 years, and I was fluffing up so much dust, so I feel like my lungs are burned.
Yeah.
So what were you trying to say, Swallowtail?
Maybe. Do you need to sit down?
I feel great, but thank you for your inquiry. I will be fine.
Okay.
So Hazan looks at you guys and says, "Well, this was the last thing we needed to fund the rest of it. So thank you."
Well, what are you guys trying to fund?
Our license.
Oh, which one?
Well, we are funding the license to perform deeds in the name of Magnar.
Okay.
Do I know Madnar?
No.
No.
just a little bit later. Would I be able to talk with you, kind of like I talked with Torvald about some stuff, just business?
Whatever
Gonna
can
need a-
stay in front of my associates.
Oh, your associates can come too.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, like more private.
I feel very, very weary of going anywhere private with you.
Logan,
Yes, Swallowtail?
what Treebob is saying is, since you don't have an investigator license, he's worried that it might cause trouble with your vows if you're still here. So he wants us to go away so he can continue his investigation.
I see your point. Do you need to come with me, Swallowtail, or do you have an investigator license as well?
Oh,
The Lich. What's the Lich's name?
Nurgle.
Nurgle.
I'm gonna go talk to my friend Nurgle. But you can probably get food with Sage and
Human Bob.
and human Bob.
And Bartholomew.
Because Nurgle doesn't eat human food.
And Wendy's already looks like she's chowing down on fish.
Okay.
He says, yeah, I used mine for blood sacrifice. I like how nonchalantly she says that shit. Bartholomew, are you joining Treebob on his conversation, or you're staying back there?
I'll join.
Treebob is gonna look at you and go, this is part of my investigation. There are a lot of guards around. This might not be a good idea because only I have a license.
He has a
I
license.
have a license.
For investigation?
Yes.
You were deputized under mine.
No, I wasn't. I was like the only one who wasn't.
Fine. You can stay.
And Hazan says, yeah.
Okay. What do you know about Magnar?
Ah. So I can see your the mark you have in your hand, right? Meta game, Steve.
It's covered.
It's covered?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, I can see you are also interested in the Ascended Hunter.
Could you go into a bit more detail about that?
Magnar is not a person or a deity per se. Magnar is a concept we all live by. And he looks at Piet, Wedge, and Vix and goes, hurrah! And they go, hurrah!
Okay. So what's the concept?
It's the hunt.
Hunting what?
Whatever needs to be hunted.
Is it similar to the Watcher?
He looks at you kind of confused.
So you said okay. So talking about Magnar and as the ascendant hunter, and then you got Torvald over there who was talking about the Watcher. Now these don't seem like deities, so I'm asking, are they kind of the same?
He says, well, I don't know anything about the Watcher, but I know that Magnar is not a deity. He is an idea.
How did you hear about it?
Oh, you don't hear about it, you feel it.
So you would say it just kind of came to you like an instinct?
Like a feeling.
What was the feeling that you got?
Well, I woke up one day after I finished cleaning up my daggers from a job I have to do. And I just felt that it was extremely important that I find this one specific stag in the forest. And then I should basically take down the stag and bring its antlers home.
Okay.
I had never even seen this stag before. I didn't even know it existed, but it was a white stag, which is very, very rare. But I found it. I followed that feeling, and I found the stag, and I got the antlers.
Are you affiliated with any of the temples around here?
He spits on the ground.
I'll take that as a no.
You, by any chance, have a mark of any sort that showed up after that day?
He looks at him and says, "I don't understand the question."
Just
can we see your hands?
He pulls out both of his hands and flips them around.
just like a tattoo or something that showed up on your body.
No, tattoos is those for those troubled kids. I don't have any of those.
Why are they all fucking boomers? How about? Go ahead.
Have you met anyone else that's had these kinds of feelings?
Yeah, my three fellows here, Pete, Wedge, and Vic.
They've all had the exact same feeling as you.
Exactly, but not for a stag. For Pete, it was a pack rat. For Wedge, it was a stupid goldfinch. And for Vix, it was a puffer fish.
Do any of you have any strange tattoos or symbols?
They all look at you and go, "We stay off drugs, sir."
No, because I'm just prior to us taking the job from you, and when we first met, you had made a symbol near the Regent's place, and if I recall correctly, maybe it was on your forehead. I could be wrong on that.
It wasn't on my forehead, sir. I just drew it. It brings me comfort every time I'm angry.
How often do you find yourself getting angry?
Well, when you have to deal with the bureaucracy of these regents, often.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but do you think, or does anyone know you thinks that you've been getting more angry recently?
Not more than usual. No.
Well, that's good.
Okay. I flip through my little notebook, and I show him that symbol that he drew. I'm like, were you talking about this symbol?
Ah, yes. Name.
Okay. What about this one? And I show him watching. The Watcher.
He looks at it, confused, and says, "Oh, well, the drawing style is the same, right? But I don't think it's the same."
Okay. What about this one and then the one that was the crossed axes?
No, I don't think I've seen that one before.
Just out of character. I'm thinking for a second.
Sure.
And so you expect to have a license approved for you to.
Yes.
What were you getting licensed for exactly?
Well, You see, whenever we feel like hunting, if we hunt without a license, we could be accused of poaching. And poaching has a death penalty. So we don't really want that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, are you gonna be considered followers of this ascendant hunter?
We will be ascendant hunted ourselves, and then they both put their hands in their waist and make like a Superman pose.
I believe that would need its own unique license.
Nah, I already got it worked out with the rig. The only thing missing was a fee, and now you guys got it for me.
Well, I don't know. I'm fairly certain that there would be a different license for that, and you know we're pretty close with the region. And what was that other guy's name?
Arcturus.
Arcturus from the temple. They could probably fast track you a license for all that stuff. Maybe even save you some money.
When you say Arcturus spits on the ground.
Look, I'm just trying to save you some cash here. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate the sentiment, but I'd rather off my dick and balls and eat them than deal with Arcturus.
Well, why is that?
Because he's a temp faggot.
Okay. Well,
Because he's a what faggot?
A temple faggot.
how? Here.
Okay.
What if we all meet on neutral ground? Would you be willing to do that?
You understand there's no neutrality with a person like Arcturus, right?
Well, there's certainly more neutrality when he's among his peers, like the Regent.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay. Here. So we can. How about we all meet at near the Regent, and we can try to get you guys specialized licenses that way you don't run into any legal issues in the future.
Sure.
Before we go ahead and do that, I mean, we just got back from a pretty big fight, and I think my colleagues want to rest a little bit. Oh, there was one last thing, and then I show him the engraving that was on Arcturus. What does this feel like to you?
He looks at you, looks at the engraving, looks at you again, looks at the engraving again. Goes, that looks pretty gay to me.
Yeah, that tracks.
I mean, okay. Well, I don't know what else I can get from you, but oh, if you could give us our reward before we go off and.
Oh, I just did. Did you hear him?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to remember what was the reward.
Information.
Oh yeah, balls. All right.
Well, we could try to convince them that there was a monetary value beyond information.
You can try, but
I think they're poor.
they're very poor.
I think information's enough for right now.
Okay.
Swallowtail, hold on a second, Bob. Before you guys continue, Swallowtail, is there anything you want to talk to Nurgle?
Hi.
Hello.
Questions
Hi.
about the gift you gave me.
Yes.
It vibrates sometimes when something has died recently.
Yes, it does.
Can you explain how that works?
Well, when things die, I get happy. When I get happy, I vibrate.
So, how long does it have to be dead before it doesn't make you happy?
All dead things make me happy, little one. That's why I'm in such a good mood all the time. Things die every day.
That is true. Thank you. It's a big gift. And I'm sorry I don't have something to give to you in return.
Oh, don't worry, little one. I will see you again in 50 or 70 years, and then you'll have plenty to give me in return.
Well, I hope that I can see you before then. I don't want you to be lonely.
I'm never lonely. I have over 10 million mice to entertain me.
Oh, do they do tricks?
Of course, last week I had them turn into a serpent. Can you imagine a 400 feet tall serpent made of bone mice? Oh, it was glorious.
Meta, what's my alignment again? Hold on.
True neutral.
Okay.
Think Faye.
There is nothing wrong with what he's saying.
Okay.
He didn't say I tortured those mice and made them turn into a serpent. He just did tricks with them.
That's so cool.
It is. And it's so sweet when they all just ravage the fields looking for live mice and bring more friends to be with us.
What did Rebecca say?
Ugh.
Dapples likes playing with mice too. They can cause big problems.
Yeah, but Dapples eats the mice, doesn't he?
He does. But sometimes he shares.
Sharing is caring.
It is, I'm not. Mice isn't the tastiest, but I appreciate that Dapples shares.
Dapples is a good boy.
He is.
And I'll give Dapples some scratches.
Meow. Is there anything you'd like to ask Nurgle to?
No, I'm good.
Bob, did you want to ask him anything? The human Bob.
I wanted to ask him about the metallic skull.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and bring it to him.
Well, that's why I moved over there. I wondered if you might recognize this or know anything about it. I ended up finding it from a friendly merchant who was giving it away for pretty cheap.
He looks at it and goes, huh, I haven't seen one of those in 400 years. Where did you get
Anything about it? I found it off of a merchant who was selling it really cheap.
He was selling this? Man, this artist, they have no respect for the craft. This is relic from a distant past. Are you familiar with the Jitska Empire?
I am not.
Well,
I never met them because by Lich standards I'm relatively young. But apparently there used to be a very large, technologically advanced civilization.
Interesting.
And,
Does it have any value?
I mean, emotionally, probably for someone. This is.
Emotionally. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you know of who emotionally I should try to sell it to for some coin?
Probably someone in the south. But be careful. Some people in the south still remember the horrors of the Jitska Empire, and waving around a fabricator's skull like that would be dangerous.
Well,
Anything else?
I might have to hold on to it and see what we run into in our journeys.
Yeah, I would keep it very well wrapped.
Yeah, we will keep it close and use it to figure out something later.
That's a good plan.
Thank you for the help.
Anyone else wants to do anything else before I go back to Tree Bob and Hassan?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Tree Bob?
Well, thank you for the information. It helped a little bit. But I don't know what else to ask. You guys are going to get your licenses, and you know, we got some information. Thank you for the knowledge on Magnar. Uh, I think that's kind of it. I don't really have much else.
Okay.
Out of character, would that be deception?
For what?
Uh, for me, would that be me trying to deceive Hassan?
What are you trying to deceive him about?
That I have nothing. That I have nothing else.
Oh no, he's only waiting for questions. He doesn't. He's not expecting you to share any information from your end with him.
Okay.
So no deception.
All right. Goodbye.
So how about we meet back in the Regent's quarters in, I don't know, a couple
They said-
hours or so?
Okay. They did say to wait in the tavern for them, so metagaming.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
So,
Here,
real quick, guys, before we continue, yeah, I have two options now.
Okay.
One, I bring them here and we cut the campaign on the next scene, or we cut the campaign now and we bring them. We start here for the next campaign.
But now.
Yeah.
yeah. I do have a quick question though. Who has the mirror?
Logan does.
Okay. I'm gonna. How about real quick? I go and I ask Logan for the mirror, and then privately inform.
We have not received the mirror yet.
Just told me you have the mirror.
No, I didn't. I said metagaming, we needed to wait in the tavern for them to come with their paperwork. I never said I had the mirror. Who said I had the mirror?
Gee said you had the mirror.
I just did.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. What do you need the mirror for again?
I have to pass along some information.
Okay, please stay nearby.
Okay.
Artorius entrusted the mirror to me, so I need to keep it.
I'm gonna stand over in this corner and
Go.
speak into the mirror that those 4 individuals.
Really quickly.
Yeah. Real quick. Is Bartholomew an assassin?
He was, yes.
Would he be that eager to, like, snitch to the authorities?
I was the authorities for a long time.
Yep.
Okay.
I am generally not eager to interact with authorities, but I am motivated to do this by just kind of trying to figure out what they're really doing with these people. And then I will form more opinions based on the result.
So you're gonna hand these people over who don't know what's going on to people who are going to boil them alive and not tell you any
No,
information?
that's only if they feel the need to exercise them.
You wouldn't be contacting them if you didn't think that's what they were going to do.
What do you mean? I don't know what their intentions are when they gather these people up.
The thing is, they are not touched. Okay. You can report them. They will assess them, but these people are not touched. They will come, assess them, and that will probably be it. Touched people are a little different.
Okay.
You can still report them because they're talking about something very similar to what Arcturus described. It is in character for you to report them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna report them.
Okay. So you open the mirror, you look into it,
And I report.
okay. Arcturus says, okay. Are they behaving violently?
No.
Have they threatened or hurt anyone around you?
No. The only information that I have as of right now is that they are explaining themselves very similarly to how you explained the process of becoming touched.
Thank you for reporting this information. Are they in the tavern right now with you?
They are at the southeast table of the tavern. Well, not the most because
We will. I will come with a small contingent of guards to assess if they need to be treated. But do not alarm them, please. Not all of these people are possessed.
Well, at least one of these people appears to not like you very much in particular. His name is Hassan, you may know him. And I may have informed him that you and the Regent will work on getting them special licenses for the hunting that they want to do. So maybe he'll be a little bit more open.
Did you say Hassan?
Yes. Yeah.
Short, quick-tempered,
Stick up his ass. Yeah.
very arrogant.
Yep.
We've been looking for him for about 3 months. Thank you. I will add a bonus to your reward.
Wonderful.
And the campaign will start here next week.
Okay then.
In exactly this point, because then you're gonna have a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm in the process of moving, so I'm just gonna be a hit and miss for next week or so.
That's fine.
Yeah, next week we may not be able to make it, depending on how well the move goes this week.
Yeah, and I'll see you guys on Friday at like 3 p.m. or so, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, folks. I'll see you all next week if possible.
Okay, I'm gonna work on changing my class right now.
Sure. 400 XP to everyone.
Okay.
Wait, so what total level are we at? So I know what level to make my character
Two.
at? 2,
Level
okay.
2.
Alright.
So you're level 2 with 400 XP.
Correct.
Alright, I'm going to cook. Bye.
Well, wait, pause. We already had a total of 800 experience points.
You leveled, and now you have 400.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, gotcha.
See you next week.
Okay,
Alright.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Laters.
Okay, so I was told that I cannot be an animist because an animist is not a proficient healer, apparently. Even though I was under the impression that you didn't need a specific class to be a healer, but I have swapped to the sorcerer class and built my character up to level 2. And now going to transfer all of this over to my character sheet on Roll20.